All properties of the Halo franchise is owned by Microsoft, 343 Industries, and Creative Assembly. Please support this game. Hey guys, this is Krims0nLink here, and I am bringing you the next campaign mission of Halo Wars 2. In this one, it's basically an escort mission. We're going to try to open up a passageway for Professor Anders. She has a crazy plan that may just work. And basically this mission also introduces you to wolverines, which is an anti-air unit. And it's pretty good. It's a pretty fun mission. It's not too awfully long. If you have a good 30 minutes to 35 minutes, you can take it down pretty easily. So in a second, we are going to build up this whole area and start as fast as we can mass producing an army, especially of wolverines. You will see why soon. They are an anti-infantry unit, and as you and I both know, the Covenant / Banished are very, very well known for their banshees. And so, if you can't tell, I'm healing that. I got attacked by some random enemies. So we're going to take out these guys right here, and then we are heading to that white marker on the mini-map. As you can see, the Wolverines, which is the anti-vehicle, or anti-air vehicle, are very, very effective against the Banshees. So this thing is actually really tricky here. Before I actually attack, I would like to be able to collect as much resources as I can, and there's a data log there too, so I'm always up for collecting data logs. So we're going to attack this conduit here. And you see that thing glowing in blue. It means, get all your troops out as fast as you can, because it's going to bring down sentinels, and anything caught within the radius gets destroyed, as you will see right there. And so obviously you don't want to get caught in there. Professor Anders and Isabel and all of them, they try to help you where they can, and they send you the ability to create an EMP. So you're going to use an EMP on it whenever, I guess in this instance I didn't have an EMP. Eventually you will have to use an EMP to destroy those conduits, because otherwise it's going to stay swarmed with sentinels. So as you can see, I can't damage it anymore. So I'm going to try to pull out my troops, get my new troops over there. And I believe this is where they give me the EMP. It's always good to keep building as much as you can, because usually missions start off pretty easy and then it gets pretty difficult middle to the end. So there we go, I'm gonna build that up, and now I'm gonna use this EMP. And there. Now I can attack it again. So let's get all our troops here and attack.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Almost done. There we go. My Spartan took it out. Skip ahead a little bit. There was a cutscene there basically telling you that Professor Anders is going to the next station, and there are more conduits that we need to take out. So I'm going to keep building up a little bit. I generally like to have my energy output a little bit faster than that, but that's mostly in multiplayer. Campaign, at least on normal, you can get away with it. So let's bring our troops, all of our reinforcements with us. We're going to head to this left conduit first, try to take that out. Not try, we are going to take that out. take out any enemies along the way. They do not stand a chance against my Spartan and anti-air, and just in general they don't stand a chance. Spit, and now I'm going to use some missiles. Take that out as fast as we can. And because if you remember, one of the for every mission there's a par time. That's a really big thing that 343 Industries pushes, and if you can meet time, you get a huge bonus. So I'll try to get through this as fast as I can. I believe one of the bonus objectives is to destroy 30 Banshees with anti-air. And then I believe another one is to destroy the 2 banished facilities, which are to the left and the right of that top conduit on the minimap. There might be one other, I do not remember. Let's finish this one out. Okay, get those sentinels gone. And bring in the troops, and let's finish off this conduit. We here at Crimson University believe that conduits are made to be destroyed. So let's, as you can see, that one takes down one of the lights there that will end up helping us get to the next area for the end game of this mission. And let's build up a little bit more. Why? Because the more, the merrier. That's my philosophy, if you can call that philosophy. Jump ahead here, I'm going to take out this one. I took out some troops, and then I'm taking out as fast as I can, taking out the conduit. As you can see, if you get enough wolverines, even one of those spirits, or whatever they're called, can be destroyed very, very quickly. Very powerful, type, soldier type. Use the MP now. Those sentinels must get very tired of me doing that. So let's finish this one off, and then we will head north, or what I perceive as north, where we will probably encounter a lot more enemies. Yeah, see, destroy 30 units with wolverines. That was one of the bonus objectives. I would like to quickly capture that energy output node, and I think that my turret should be enough to take out these troops. Make sure whenever you're doing this mission that you set your turrets to anti-air. Your normal units can usually take out like the hunters and stuff fairly easily. But not your anti-air, I'm sorry, your troops. Your regular troops can take them out pretty quickly, or your turrets, either way. But take care of this guy, and then we're going to send as many people as we can northbound, and take out the banished facilities that I believe are on the right and left, and then take out the main conduit in the center of the north. And then that will take out the rest of that light bridge, or the blockade. I forgot this. We're gonna take out this too. This is where they're manufacturing all those hunters, obviously. I'm not really sure what takes down a shield. I've played this plenty of times and I'm still not 100% sure what takes down shields, but once you do, man, you can wreck this facility. So we're gonna keep working on that.
Local units.
Get rid of these grunts. Because if anyone on here watches or plays any Halo Wars 2, if you are a Banish leader, you can mass produce grunts very quickly. So we're gonna keep working on. We're gonna destroy this turret, and then the shield generator. If you have a big enough army, like with scorpions and whatnot, you can probably take out this facility very quickly. But if you take out other buildings and stuff, the health of the facility goes down, from what I have seen, a whole lot faster. So let's work on this. We're over 50% done. And almost there. There we go. That's done. And I didn't lose any troops. That's very good. And let's head out. Let's go down here first. Take out those troops. And good. I've got that set. Plant these mines. I'm not the best with mines, but I definitely like the archer missiles. A very, very good weapon against ground troops. Some vehicles can move out of the way pretty quickly, but ground troops not as much. So let's get rid of this little mini facility. In the meantime, I'm gonna get a few more troops. That one's about 50% done. Garrison troops can be a pain in the butt because they have pretty good attack and a lot higher defenses because they are obviously garrisoned. So let's keep working on this. Let's take out this other facility. I hope you guys like the way I'm doing these. I try for these to be a lot more informative because to me, I like teaching people how to do things, and obviously this is the way I've taught myself. So if there are better ways of doing these things, let me know. Send me a comment, and I would like to be able to learn, because eventually I would like to do this on heroic or legendary, and yeah, for me to be able to get to that point, I am going to need either a good teammate or just to be a whole lot better at this. And that reminds me, if anyone would ever like to do campaign with me, let me know. Shoot me your gamer tag, and we can see about that. So meanwhile, let's take out this facility. See, they can mass produce these things. And keep working on that. So in a previous video I stated that my wife and I are going to go to Florida for a week and a half, somewhere around there. And I should hopefully have more videos to post in the meantime, but just in case, I will have content through this week and early next week. And I'm hoping to have some new stuff to put out while I'm down there. And I'm also going to work on some vlog related stuff, and so hopefully you'll have some of that in the near future. And okay, so let's get back and let's take out this conduit. Very much looking forward to my vacation. I have not had a vacation since I can't even remember. Alright, so let's move these guys out of the way. You can see that timer. Get the EMP ready. once they come down, you can use it. You don't have to just wait till everything settles down. You can just use it as pretty much as quickly as you want to. Of course, they would send in engineers. Pains in the butt. That is for sure. Alright. Keep working on these things. Take out these weaklings. Then probably have 2 more waves of, yeah, I probably have another, nope, maybe just 1. Looks like I have just 1 more wave of these sentinels, and there we go. Get them to go away and bring my troops back. And that does that. Fast forward here. Basically, you're gonna bring your troops back down to the right of your facility. You get to take down that barricade and go up it. You'll want to take it slowly, because if you get close to those new barricades made by the sentinels, you will get owned. I mean, you will be hosed to no end. So you're going to want to take your troops and your anti-air and destroy these protector sentinels. And once you do that, the barricade goes away and you can progress. And thankfully, if you have a lot of anti-air, they get taken out pretty quickly. So let's keep going. I think I have like 2 more waves of those. It's a pretty easy mission. Yeah, you need to make sure you have a very good balance of infantry with wolverines, because if you have just infantry, the banshees are going to destroy you. But if you have just anti-air, then all the ground troops are going to destroy you. So you want to have a good balance. We got 1 more of those protector sentinels, and that clears that one. Let's keep progressing. Almost done with this mission. Once we take down that one, then this mission's done. Alright, 1 protector gone and the second one gone. Use the EMP and then just rip this thing a new one. Or not. I can't believe I missed that. That's actually where Professor Andrews is going. Obviously. That was my fault. So basically that ends this mission, and a week from now you will be able to see the next one. So I believe the next one is the next mission is gonna be a pretty lengthy one. It's definitely a more challenging one than this one. This was a pretty easy one overall. So anyway, that is the end of this mission and pretty much the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you found it informative. Hope you learned a few things. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave some comments. I am anxious to answer some comments. And I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day.